Today's planting day over at the big garden, so of course I have my garden shirt on. I'm gathering my supplies and plants and seeds so we can head on over there. All of these plants are going with us. I've got some seed potatoes that I'm going to try out. This will be the first time I'm doing that this year. I've got our corn seeds. This will be the second year we're doing that. And I'm bringing my whole container of seeds because I hadn't done as good of a plan as I'd wanted to. So I'm just going to look through and see what I'm wanting to plant. So these are the plants that I started from seeds indoors. The tomato plants, I'm going to bury the stem a lot. I'll show you when we get to that point. So this is where we had the garden last year. We tried the tiller out just a little bit a couple of weeks ago. So that's why it looks like that, but it's just grass right now. And then we have another family member that's gonna be doing a plot here, and he's used some like weed killer on his, but we're not gonna do that for ours. So this is what it looks like first before we till it up. Here's after it's all tilled up. So we mounded up the dirt into rows to plant the corn, and my husband had the idea to pack the dirt to help prevent weeds. We'll see if it works. And then here we are planting our corn seeds. My girls wanted to help out, and it was so much fun to be able to plant with them. Here are her little tiny hands picking up the corn seeds and putting them in, and she loved to get her hands in the dirt and to be able to plant. And that was just a fun experience. Okay, drop it in that one and then put it back. Yeah, your hand's turning red. Okay. You gonna do that one? So yesterday, after getting all of the garden tilled up, we decided to just do corn. So we did 7 rows of like half of the garden. I'll show you a picture later of corn, and today we're back to plant tomatoes, all of our peppers. We're gonna do some bush beans, squash, cucumbers, 2 types of cucumbers, and some seed potatoes. And then we're gonna leave a space to do pumpkins in the summertime. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting out plants. Just gonna be setting them out where they're going to be. Ooh, here's the banana peppers, Xander. All right, on the first row we have seed potatoes and bush beans. The next 2 rows are all the varieties of peppers. And then the next row is going to be cucumbers, pickling and regular, and then squash, and then our tomatoes, and then that's for pumpkins. And then all in the back is corn. So here we are. I'm digging a really deep hole so that I can put a good amount of the stem of the tomato plant in, and then it will sprout out more roots from the stem. It was already kind of doing it at the bottom, that you could tell. So I just cut off any bad leaves that are on the bottom and then just kind of mounded it up to cover as much of the stem as possible. So that's how I planted the tomato plants. And then the pepper plants, I did a similar thing to the tomatoes. Their stems were not as long as the peppers, but I just dug a little bit of a deeper hole and put some of the stem underground so that more roots could grow, and those bottom leaves I just pinched off so that they wouldn't be touching the ground. And here we are testing out the sprinklers, and there's a beautiful rainbow. I love it on days where the sprinklers make a little rainbow over the garden. It feels so nice to have everything in the ground. The drawing of the big garden is complete. This doesn't have like the number of plants on it for each row, but it was kind of cute to draw and just have a record of what we planted this year. This last row right here is, I haven't really decided. I'm not sure what we're going to plant there. So it's blank for right now, but I love how it turned out. Well, that's it for today's planting video. I am so excited to see how everything grows, and I'll be giving updates here on my channel in long form videos, but also in my shorts, so make sure you check those out.